Let's make a triangle. The triangle of prosperity. Prosperity and success is not just wealth. There are many kinds of prosperity, and only one of them is wealth. For example, health, fitness, honor, having good friends, having good family relations. These are just a few of the kinds of success. There are many kinds of success, but I believe that everyone on earth is successful. For instance, I am successful because I'm healthy and I have honor, alhamdulillah, and I have good grades. You might be successful in some other ways. You can stop this video and think about that. But there are 3 secrets to success that you want to achieve, okay? So, the number one thing that is very practical among the 3 is intention. I really need a whiteboard. I have seen that the more sincere you are, the more selfless you are, and the purer your intention is, then that much more you become successful, if not more. Okay. But the problem is our intention becomes polluted. Intention has to be pure. We should know exactly deep down what our intention is. Let me tell you a secret. If you want to know the future, know that future is very related to your intention, because your intention is what causes your actions and which cause your habits, and then you know that, yeah, then you're finally who you are is what happens. You get the outcomes in life. In accordance with those things, you get the outcomes in life. Actions are but by intentions, and man shall have but that which he intended. The one whose intention is right, his everything is fine. There should be purity and 100% clarity in intention. It should be clean. For instance, you should know clearly and with 100% accuracy why you do the things you do. Don't mix stuff. For example, if you are doing business, do it with the intention of doing business. If you are doing worship, virtue, then do it with the intention of virtue solely, completely, and purely, fully for Allah's sake alone. Please don't mix these. Yes, our nafs and shaitan are deceivers. They whisper stuff. For example, I got this thought of doing this podcast in order to make money, but now I've decided that this is not business. Of course, maybe I will make money in future. I don't know, maybe I'll launch some product or something, but that would be purely business. But from now on, I have decided that this is solely for Allah's sake. I want to help people through this podcast for Allah's sake alone, because there should be purity in this. Also, this channel is primarily an educational channel and not primarily, but I want to spread beneficial knowledge for both dunya and akhirah, for the sake of Allah alone. And yeah, I wanted to make my intention clear, and I advise you to also make your intentions clear in what you do. Don't mix work, business, and virtue. Like, it's good to do work that is Islamic, but then do it solely for Allah's sake, not for money, okay? Number 2. The second secret is hard work or effort. In Allah's word, hard work is never wasted. Hard work is never wasted. Your efforts are never in vain. I used to study for 4 to 16 hours a day during my board exam days, while most of my classmates and schoolmates even, they used to go on dates, many friends, and they used to live their life to the fullest. And I was there like an ugly nerd, and I used to cry that I am wasting my life on books. And after 6 years of this, I didn't even get into medical school. Like, that was my dream. That is why I was studying so hard, and I didn't apply into that because I didn't want to have that miserable life. Although I decided that myself that I don't want that hard life, deep down there was this bad feeling that I have wasted so many years of my life, 16 hours studying and cramming my books, And no one cares how many marks you got in matric, FSC, board exams. No one asks that. So I thought that I just wasted it, and then I decided to go into law school. I went to law school. I got an internship during my studies in the best law firm there that was offered for internships. But I couldn't complete that degree as well. So this was very hard for me to accept. Like, another of my dreams of, like, I didn't get into med school, and then after studying law I couldn't complete that. But in Allah's word, I told you, hard work never goes in vain. Me and my family moved to Canada, and now alhamdulillah I am studying at University of Toronto. It's one of the top universities in the world, and although it is not a medical degree or a law degree or anything close, but I am extremely happy. I don't care what others think, like she wasted so many years just studying and then she didn't even become a professional or whatever. I don't care. I am perfectly, completely satisfied with Allah's rewards. Allah did not waste my hard work. In fact, I am living a life even way better than my dreams. Yeah, I didn't even dream of such a good life, to be honest. So Allah's plan is the best. And I trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has the best plan for me as well, and for you as well. Also, one can only work hard if one trusts Allah. Not everyone can work hard. If he or she knows that Allah will not waste his or her work, then hard work becomes easier for him. Also, another thing about hard work is that anyone can do it. A poor man's child can work hard, a rich man's child can work hard, the child of a king can work hard, the child of a slave can work hard. So this is quite interesting. It means that a slave can also become successful if he works hard. Hard work does not go waste. To prosper in life, we have to respect things and humans. Not that I say things and humans, not just humans. We should take care and respect them. For instance, I do not like wasting notebooks. I write till the end, or I don't throw them in the dustbin. I either make sure they're used, or I keep them and save them for future use. So I don't like to waste food. So these things like books and food, we should take care of them. They're not humans, but we should still take care of them and respect them. Food is risk. Yeah, I talk about food a lot. I might be a foodie, but it is actually also risk. We should respect it, take care of it, and we should not waste it. Respect people, resources, time, facilities, opportunities, especially time, opportunities, and many. Respect both humans and things. We should know their value. If you noticed in this theory, intention is in the heart. Hands, it's related to hand. Respect, care, and akhlaq is related to the tongue. So, according to this theory, if you combine your mental or spiritual, physical, and verbal aspects, you are bound to succeed. This is the formula of success. Intention plus hard work or effort plus respect is equal to success. So today I have given you the formula after the theory of success. Now I hope you use it, and getting this information, then it's our fault completely. So yeah, I hope this knowledge is beneficial for you, and then you work on it, because action is better than knowledge, because action makes the knowledge beneficial. So I hope it is beneficial for you and me.